Hi, everybody. So, ordinarily, I wouldn't do something where I'm taking another reaction channel's video and reacting to it or using it in my video, but I think I need to make an exception here because this is very serious. This video is from BBQ Chicken, and she was just live, and she was basically showing. Well, the name of it is Nader Makes Fun of Child Essay Trigger Warning, and I'm going to go ahead and say trigger warning for everybody as well. This is a very triggering video. So basically, in a nutshell, she's highlighting how Nader went on his alternative channel, which if you didn't know what it is, it's called Natty Daddy. And he went on there because he goes on there to do things like play music, talk about certain subjects where he knows that Nader Al-Shami might be at risk of breaking TOS on YouTube, terms of service, and he does it on there. So he went on there and basically made fun of Gary Unfiltered because Gary Unfiltered said he was sexually molested as a child. So huge trigger warning, and it's disgusting. And I've heard some pretty effed up stuff in my life, but this is the very first time in my life that I've ever heard somebody make fun of somebody else because they were sexually molested as a child. Like, how low can you go? I mean, so anyway, she had it on live, and I want to thank BBQ Chicken. Please go support her channel. I'm just doing this to get the word out and spread this video, y'all. Share it. If you haven't already watched it, go watch it on her channel. I'm just giving my 2 cents, basically, because I felt like after watching that, I had to just get it off my chest, because it was very disturbing to watch. Some people she had the live chat on, BBQ Chicken, and Foodie Beauty came in. Mary Cab was in there. I was in there. Several other, Jessica Messica was in there. Who said she no longer supports him after this. And everybody was saying, let's just watch a little bit. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. I don't want to put myself through that again. Y'all, again, please go support BBQ Chicken.
All right. So, for those who just joined, I edited this video into like a 15-minute video, less than that. So I'm gonna do a live stream, and for those who are catching the replay and don't want to listen to this whole thing, I'm just gonna upload this same video on my channel, this edited video, because I'm sure a lot of people don't want to hear me for like an hour or so. So yeah, I'll be uploading this video later. Anyway, we're gonna listen to this man, and I'm gonna be translating what he's saying. Okay, Indy, that's okay.
Okay.
That's why I put SA. Explaining what he says. Let's jump into it. Oh gosh.
Said Queen, Didi's okay, she told me. No, Didi don't talk to you. 1 video. 2, 3, 4, 5. King, I have to use my name. 6. 7.
People are asking him why he's not leaving Gary alone. So he's basically showing why he's not leaving Gary alone. Because he's making a lot of videos about him. Oh, hey, Fifi, thank you so much.
At the same time, he's full of shit. If nobody here who like this video, I will close this live chat.
Oh, yeah.
You can just watch.
This is one thing he did. He was saying that if nobody... Like, he was asking for like a certain amount of likes in the video, and if he didn't get the certain amount of likes, he was going to close the live chat of the...
He does that a lot. He, like, especially on Daddy Daddy, he'll be like, if I don't get a certain amount of likes, I'm going to close the chat out or I'm going to end the stream.
Is Chantal here?
You have to threaten people for likes. There's a problem.
Oh, hey, Chantal.
Chantal joined the chat.
He was going to close the live chat because he is the king, you know, and he does whatever he wants to do.
And one thing I'd like to say right here, when Chantal came in, and also Jessica Messica was there as well, a lot of people were jumping on their shit, you know, and I just want to say it's typical in the world when a man does something, people tend to blame the woman if there's a woman involved. Jessica Messica and Chantal are not the people making fun of someone because they got sexually molested as a child. Let's stay on focus. I would bring up the live chat, but it hasn't loaded up yet because she just finished the live stream and it takes a minute for that to come up. But it kind of sickened me and irritated me because people were in the chat. And yes, I know Chantal enabled him in a way, but this is a grown-ass man. This is not somebody's kid and Chantal is his mama or something. Like, he did this on his own accord. Let's blame the person that did it. You know, let's not get off track, and because he's not here and you can't attack him, you want to attack somebody else. But people tend to do that a lot. You know, when a man does something, people automatically blame the woman. You know, and I think it's a problem. You know, and I'm not saying they might not have their faults or have contributed in some way, but this is about a man who, because Gary made some reaction videos making fun of his appearance or his cooking, instead of making fun of Gary's appearance or just, you know, talking shit, he goes and makes fun of something that happened to Gary when he was a child, something traumatic. And for that, people were jumping on Chantal, people were jumping on Jessica Messica. I just think you need to stay on focus and do what you need to do, because it's Nader who opened his mouth. They didn't make him open his mouth and do that.
They're gonna be doing music and having fun. Just want to say some points fast.
For people who don't know, trigger warning, he's going to talk about sexual assault, child sexual abuse. So if you don't want to listen to that, please leave, because it's going to be pretty bad.
It's going to be bad.
When other people cry, and they make money to donation, and you're gonna demonetize it. You don't get money just for the government check. Let's check here how many like here.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mary. I don't know. People don't like long chats or long live streams, so I don't know. But thank you so much, Mary. Thank you for the super chat.
I'm a real man.
Okay.
I would just like to take this moment to say, this man is geeked out of his mind, first of all. He reminds me, and I know I've said this before, sometimes he reminds me of my cokehead ex, somebody I used to date before I knew any better when I was in my early to mid-20s. I have no idea why, but I have grown as a person, thank goodness. But just some of his behavior, yeah, he's geeked out his mind.
For people who don't know, Hiribi Hiribu, Chantal said it first. She was saying that Hiribi Hiribu was his code word for sex. But in this case, he's, sex as in sexual abuse to him. So when he's saying Hiribi Hiribu, he's talking about, sex with a child, because Gary mentioned and admitted that he was sexually abused as a child. So he's saying that he's not a real man because he was sexually assaulted.
I have some serious question. That he do like this? Like this? That's a big question. When they open the suitcase.
Okay, so another explanation. The suitcase, when he's saying, I'm not sure about this one. When he's saying he opened the suitcase, he's talking about his butt, I think, He opened the suitcase, basically saying that he opened his. I can't even say this, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? You know what he's trying to say. Mickey or something like that. Basically saying if it was with hands or something else.
Yes, Fuji was drawing something. It was shared, I guess.
So what he's saying here, Chantal said a couple, 3-4 days, I don't know how many days ago, he was drawing this 20-year-old private parts, and she was complaining that it hurt because it was too big, blah, 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 blah. So here he's taking that reference into Gary and saying that, oh, maybe they're both sharing the same feeling about it hurt because, you know, that thing. Yeah, it's disgusting. It was horrible.
Tight or loose? That's big.
Is it tight or loose? This is disgusting.
Okay, so y'all get the point. He's basically making fun of Gary and his sexual assault experience, which it takes a lot of courage to reveal something like that, especially online. And y'all get the point. I'm going to stop it right here because you can go watch BBQ Chicken's video. I just want to give my little 2 cents in reaction. And please leave your comments below. And thank you for watching. And I know I've said this 1,000 times. Go support BBQ Chicken because this is her video. All right. Thank you. Bye.